This is Hallowstream brought to you by Xbox. In fact, you're watching this on an Xbox right now. Play Xbox on all these Xboxes and unlock access to hundreds of Xbox titles like Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, and Hollow Knight Silksong with Game Pass. You'll also get day one access to some of the biggest releases of this year, including The Outer Worlds 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and Ninja Gaiden 4. And if you're looking for a horror game to play on Game Pass this Halloween, why not try Evil West?
Returning to Game Pass is this hidden gem set in a dark and twisted version of the Old West. Expect both rootin' and tootin' as you battle through this cult classic co-op shooter.
Bullseye.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Hallowstream here on Oxventure. Today it is the Deadlands Halloween Special. Gonna be pretty spooky. I'm Andy, I will be the marshal today, and joining me are our players, starting with Ellen.
Hello, yes, I'm Ellen and I'm playing Edith Valentine.
I'm Mike, I'm playing Silas Flint.
Luke here, I'm playing DeLacy.
That's right. And we pick up with our monster hunters. You're travelling back from a recent successful monster hunt. What were you hunting and how did it go?
First thought, best thought, mermaid.
Sounds harrowing. How did you hunt and
They
kill this
don't
mermaid?
all have to be difficult monster hunts, do they?
It's true.
Some of them are quite.
Was this just like a splash situation?
It was going to be until I shot the mermaid from.
Just walked up to the water's edge,
1,000
just
yards.
emptied Rooster into the water.
Yeah.
Body floated to the surface.
Well, no, it was one shot, one kill. They were saying now I've seen the mermaid. I think she's trying to tell me something, sing me her song. And DeLacy saw a faint splash on the horizon.
Deadeye.
Yep.
Barely worth us even showing up.
Yep.
What, we need to make it look harder than it was so that we still get paid.
Oh yeah. Next time I'll miss a shot. I go back to picking my teeth with a mermaid spine.
Great, so a successful monster hunt. Garnet wasn't able to join you on this monster hunt. She's off following up some leads, she said. She also said stay out of trouble. So hopefully...
Try so hard.
Trouble finds us, not the other way around.
But yeah, due to Silas's aversion to horses, you've all agreed to take the train back to Dead Hollow. So you all find yourselves at...
Although some do call it an iron horse.
Yeah, some do call it that. Not you.
Not me, though.
No. Most call it a train.
Yep.
So you're waiting for the train at Grizzly Flats Station. It's a small train station, painted wooden buildings. There's a sort of water tower that trains use to refill their water reservoirs for the steam that they use to operate. There's a sort of one of those windmill things.
Oh yeah, I know those.
Water dripping onto some tin. The sort of place you could sit around and the sort of place you could really build some tension.
Yep.
Spaghetti Western. But you're not. You're waiting for a train.
Yeah.
You walk up to the station building. There's a door leading through to the waiting room. You sort of let yourself in, and you find yourself in the interior of the station. It's a sort of parquet floor, dark wood, and sort of green drapes across the windows. There's a sort of secondary sort of structure in the middle of it, which is where the train station attendant sits. They handle post and things here. It's quite late in the day. Your monster hunt, explaining why it was actually hard to kill a mermaid took a lot longer than you thought it would.
They had to send the boat out to retrieve the
and sort of
And then de-spine it so you could pick your teeth with it.
Yeah. So it is getting late into the evening. There is another customer here sitting on a bench, just waiting. If you would like to come in, please.
Well, howdy, stranger.
Oh, hi there.
But you have to talk to everyone who sits next to us, Sal. Oh, trouble comes to us. You just talk to any man who sits outside.
I'm a real friendly kind of guy, most of the time.
Right.
If you don't rile me.
I won't rile you.
I'm not looking to rile anybody. I'm just looking to get a train. Gonna ride the old iron horse.
Oh.
Well, you came to the right place. Train station.
Yep. That's why all I'm here. I'm assuming it's the same for you fine folks.
Yep, we're just heading back out after a little business here.
Oh, tremendous. Yes, I'm a businessman myself. I think if you sort of glanced at him and looked away, you would say that he's like very finely dressed. Like a three-piece suit, sort of like the kind of thing you'd like hold the lapels for. But on closer inspection, it's getting quite threadbare. It's got like a pocket watch chain, and the pocket is suspiciously flat. Like there's no pocket watch in there. And it also hangs slightly oddly on his body. It looks like he's dropped some weight recently. And he just generally looks like he's a little bit down on his luck. And he's got at his feet it's quite a big satchel made from some kind of like shaggy pelt. And it's like bulging in a strange way, basically.
What kind of business brings you here?
Oh, all kinds of business, really. I mean, I've done a bit of everything. I've been a door-to-door salesman. I've been in investments. I've built and lost more fortunes than I've had hot dinners. 3. No could stand a hot meal. I mean, most recently I was in the exhibition business, but that didn't go so great for me, unfortunately. So now I'm sort of, just looking for work wherever I can find it, really.
And what brings you here?
Well, to be honest with you, I've been dreaming of drumming up a new exhibition. The last one I had was so fine. A creature 8 feet tall, the sign read, displays human-like intelligence. The king of the Cascades. See the fearsome Sasquatch, it said. And then some people, I don't know why they did it. Bored local teenagers, I suppose. They just broke in and woof, exploded it. And I was lucky. I managed to sort of piece it all back together, and I thought, Wilberforce McGowan, you're back in the game. And then some local hoodlums, I don't know, bored teenagers, I suppose, they broke in and they set fire to it. Yeah, this bag here is all I could salvage from the Sasquatch. So I made myself a little satchel, and I said to myself, Wilberforce, this is a lesson now.
A Sasquatchel.
Oh, that's good. Say, would you buy one of these if you saw it in a store? It smells bad. It smells like burned, exploded Sasquatch, and it's humming alarmingly.
It's not for me. But...
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I'm also an inventor, so really, it's just this is just another little hiccup in the grand tale of Wilberforce McGowan. Don't you worry about it.
Edie, while this conversation's going, you sort of glance out the window to see if any trains are approaching. It's still outside. There's a full moon, a clear night, there's all chill in the air, but no trains. You can see on the other side of the interior of the station building, there is a station attendant sort of moving around. He's got a peaked cap and a mustache and a long coat with brass buttons, and he's just sort of fiddling with things like an NPC waiting to...
He's in the same loop.
He's just T-posing in the corner.
Ain't there supposed to be trains at this train station?
What's that, son? I can't hear you down there.
Ain't there supposed to be trains at this train station?
Hey now, son, there's no shouting in the train station.
There's no trains in the train station.
Well, there's supposed to be trains in the train station. I tell you, the telegraph is broken and all the timetables have been messed up recently. I don't know if there's going to be another train along tonight. You folks might be out of luck.
But we bought an advance ticket. Now it's going to be more expensive if we'd have to... I hope that we can transfer our tickets.
You can transfer yourself to a local hotel if no trains turn up. You can't stay here. I'll be locking up soon.
All right, smart ass. I went to New York then.
Guess we're sleeping rough then. DeLacy went to sleep because a grown-up was talking about finance, but having woken up, can he have a look at the Sasquatch remains?
Yeah.
We did that!
What?
That's us. We killed that Sasquatch.
What do you mean?
How'd you come by that?
Well, I used to own the Sasquatch.
No kidding.
Yeah. How old are you, Sonny?
Old enough. I draw my gun.
Oh, gee. I don't mean to be impertinent, but it seems like this young man could use some sort of father figure. So just a sort of, perhaps an elderly, an older voice to steady him out a little bit. Good luck finding one of those.
As this conversation is happening, the door sort of pushes open ajar, and a small lad, you put him at about 10 years old, he's wearing a little baker boy cap, a check shirt, sort of large trousers and braces, and he has a big sort of bag slung around his shoulder. And he's like, "Well, Charles, I'm off. It's been a great day, and I'm heading back to the..." And then he sees the four of you, and he goes, "Oh, extra, read all about it. I got the commemorative paper. Who wants to buy the papes? Anybody? I got one edition left of the commemorative pape."
This guy's some wealthy big shot. He'll buy your paper.
Oh, yeah, no, sure, I can... How much is it?
It's 10 cents.
Oh, yeah, I can spare 10 cents, sure. You see him reach into, like, he sort of looks around to make sure that no one sees where he's getting this from and kind of reaches into, like, the waistband of his trousers, pulls out 10 cents, just goes, "Yep." Just hands it over. "Thank you so much, Sonny."
"Thanks, mister." He hands you a copy of the commemorative newspaper. "It's all about the terrible train crash that happened 10 years ago tonight."
You mind if I take a look at your paper first? I like to keep abreast of modern developments.
No, sure, that's fine. Is he all right?
Define all right.
Well adjusted?
No, sir.
What's this word here?
That says Sasquatch.
I'm reading no paper with no $20 words.
Thank you, son.
I go back to sleep.
Well, that was my last paper of the day. I'm gonna head back to the bus man and tell him I sold them all. That's right, old Limpy sold all the papes. It's the best nosy around. That's right. For a dreamer, night's the only time of day.
Now, hold on a minute, Sonny.
What's that, sir?
This paper's from 10 years ago.
That's right. Commemorative edition.
Oh, I see.
I ain't just selling old papers, sir. Why, no, it's commemorative. That's why it costs twice as much.
Yeah, sure. Oh, great.
Listen, buddy. Headlines don't sell papes. Newsies sell papes, you hear me? And I sell them however I can. And you already bought it, so you can't take it back.
I wasn't planning to, Sonny. I was just making sure that you gave me the right article.
What did being a newsie ever give me but a dime a day and a few black eyes?
And draw for initiative.
With Ryan, it's just improving the truth a little. You can't prove anything. And then he runs out of the station.
With the hat down,
had a
it's
mini
just
for
Mickey
me.
Mouse. Yeah.
Kids these days, I don't know what's getting into them. I'm not sure. Listen to this, though. The headline, Sasquatch stuns London. Now, horror on the rails. Train wreck fatal to all aboard. All aboard. The Carrollwood Pacific, the fated locomotive, is pictured here. It reads, by William T. Johnson, tragedy struck this morning as the wreckage of the Carrollwood Pacific train was discovered dashed against the rocks at the bottom of Baxter Gorge. The cause of the crash is as yet undetermined, but this paper has learned of several things that could have caused it.
As you are reading this newspaper, you hear suddenly the shriek of a steam whistle from outside.
Oh, thank goodness.
And indeed,
time.
a train is pulling into the station. The station attendant, he turns to you and says, "Oh, well, I suppose there is a train tonight. You folks is lucky. Ain't having to stick around here in Grizzly Flats. Now, get aboard before it pulls away. I don't know how long it's going to stay."
Well, I would suggest you get a board with all your timetables on it so that we know where...
Well, we have a
trains-
board, miss, but people telegraph us to tell us where the trains is, and the telegraph ain't working.
There's these special ones that like flip
Oh,
now.
I think it's leaving.
Oh, that's right. All aboard. I'll get on.
Really like trains.
Get on the train, yep.
I'm on the train.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh, is it like a freight train? Are we in a sort of like an empty freight carriage?
No, it's a passenger train. So, yes, taking a look at the train, you see it's got a large locomotive and then a succession of passenger cars, quite a lot of cars actually, but the one that is in front of the station is a passenger car. You'll sort of walk up the steps and into the carriage. And it's, yes, a nice, well-appointed train carriage. You see other passengers sitting down the other end, but there is a block of 2 bench seats that would seat 2 people each facing each other that is free.
Okay. What are the other passengers look like? Is there sort of like hustle and bustle? Is it a chatty sort of train? Is it?
People are sort of just sitting, reading newspapers.
All right.
Just chilling out, it seems.
Okay.
Waiting for the train to pull away.
I go to sleep.
Yep, the train starts to pull away. The steam whistle shrieks, piercing the stillness of the night out here in the desolate prairie. The train starts to rattle away on the rails.
Right, Edie needs to know. She's feeling very, very hungry right now. Is there a restaurant cart?
Is there a restaurant cart? There probably is. There's not one like in the carriage at the moment, but it seems like the sort of train that would have one, or maybe a restaurant car even.
Yeah, car. Sorry, not cart.
But yeah, maybe a trolley would come by with snacks later on. Yeah, the train is now picking up speed. You can see clouds of white steam coming off the locomotive. And yeah, you're sat down in the carriage with your new companion Wilberforce.
Now, when that young man said that he killed the Sasquatch and thereby ruined me financially, that was a fun joke, I presume. Ha ha!
I presume so, too.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not gonna go along with this. Yes, we did kill your Sasquatch.
Why?
Not once, but twice. Because it tried to destroy us.
What? Where were you when the fight broke out?
Well, we were touring with a museum.
More specifically, were you in a train carriage?
We were traveling with the company, and we went through a carriage to go to the restaurant car. Because I love a good restaurant car.
Sure.
And this thing attacked us out of nowhere.
Now tell me, if you were in your home and someone just came on in, what would you do?
Well, I don't think that a train car is a very good home for a great beast like a Sasquatch.
Well, a Sasquatch is kind of a nomadic creature. I mean, home is where you put your enormous clunking feet up. So,
well,
and he was on his way to a new home.
I'm sure his enormous clunking feet would like to be walking on the ground.
All right.
I'm sorry, could we try and keep it down? Someone's
Lacey?
trying to get a little shut-eye.
Okay, sure, Sam.
Gesture with my gun at a sign that says quiet carriage.
All right, fine. Now, all I'm saying is, if you were traveling in a private stagecoach and somebody just got in with perhaps like ill intent, would you not want to defend yourself?
It would be very presumptuous to think that that person was immediately going to attack me.
As you're having this argument, a passenger walks up the aisle of the train, walks up to the benches that you're at, checks their ticket, looks at the train numbers, and then goes, I believe this is my seat. And then he walks in and sits down on DeLacy and passes through DeLacy and is sitting, occupying the exact same space as DeLacy.
Goodness me. What an efficient storage solution. I get out a pocket notebook and start making notes.
I would like to scramble up and sort of like up into the corner.
In the corner.
Yeah. Like a spider backing up a glass window. Yeah.
Now that you're up close to one of the other passengers, you'll notice that they're sort of tinged slightly blue, and peering at them, you can see they seem to be a little translucent.
I wave my hand in front of their eyes. Is there any sense that they're aware of us?
Not at first. Do me a spirit roll.
Oh yeah, okay. I need another D6. Can I borrow?
Yes, of course you may.
Thanks. That is a 5 and a 2.
Okay, so one success.
One success.
Yeah. So initially, he doesn't seem to take notice of you, but you're sort of more for that, and it's as if like something switches in his brain. He's like, "Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't realize anyone else was sitting here. I didn't see you for some reason."
That's all fine. You appear to be some sort of ghost.
No, I don't think so. I'm a shoe salesman from Chicago.
I see.
Out here drumming up business. You interested in some shoes, sir?
Chicago. There's no such place.
Read a book.
This fella's from hell. Maybe it's a place they got there.
I glance at the newspaper and I glance at this ghost guy and I'm like, mind telling me what year it is?
Oh. What do you mean, what year is it? It's 1874, sir.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Ain't it?
No, it's 1885. Who has been in charge of this young man's education?
He's lacking a father figure.
No, that much is plain. And there's a tremendous pain inside of him that he's just really struggling to get out. What's the matter, Sonny? Are you grieving?
I've been educating every way that counts. And I draw my gun again.
Oh, heavens.
Steady with that shooting iron, son. There's no guns allowed on the Carrollwood Pacific.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna reach into the bag and pull out what looks like a derringer, and then it kind of just goes like and expands into this sort of like faintly humming machine. It's kind of like it's part steam engine,
He is mind blown by this.
part like grenade launcher. It's like, now son, I call this Wilberforce McGowan's Imperious Impertinence Interdictor.
What's it do?
I'll show you. I would like to shoot him with the Wilberforce McGowan's Imperious Impertinence Interdictor.
Sure. I mean, I assume this would take a shooting roll to fire. It is
Weird science, actually.
Okay, weird science.
Can I do anything to
Weird side.
avoid this? No, I think is a fair.
It seems like it was a surprise.
Yeah.
So 9, so I hit with a raise.
Okay. Yeah. So whatever this does, works.
Okay, great. It's basically it's an entangling device, so it kind of fires like a net. And so basically you're kind of just like, you're like in a luggage net now. You're just like, like on the wall.
In the corner, just.
And
Now you really look like a spider.
And it looks kind of like it looks like mesh, but you notice, like, you can probably tell from inside here, there's like a faint green sort of luminescence coming from the net. And if you listen very close, you can sort of just hear like.
You know how when you like swaddle a baby, it calms it
Yeah.
down? Is that what's happening? You being
No,
calm?
it's the opposite effect with Lacey, I
the
think.
exact opposite side. I'd like to try and sort of like kick off the wall to spin myself around so that my gun is pointing roughly.
Now, son, don't be silly. You've been
Wilberforce.
interdicted.
I'd like to try and shoot Wilberforce to death.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, this is going to be an athletics roll, but I think it's going to be at a -2 penalty because you're in a net.
That's fair enough.
Recruit the newsboy.
Athletics, did you say?
No, I have a feeling we might have had a large company saying, hey, he sure sounds familiar.
Yeah.
2. No successes.
Okay, so you struggle fruitlessly against the net and are pinned to the wall still.
I'll let you down in just a second. I just don't want you to threaten me with that shooting iron again. I'm sorry that I crossed some sort of boundary with you, but frankly, that seems very easy to do.
DeLacy thinks for a moment. Let me down then, and I won't kill you.
Now, son, it sounds to me like you're lying.
I guess there's only one way for you to find out.
Okay, but it's not the only gadget I got in my little bag here.
DeLacy, let's be calm. I think we're the only living people on this machine. We gotta see what's happening. Now, I too am intrigued by this man and his decisions. But let's not start shooting bullet holes in this here machine, okay?
I think, what would Nate do? He would want the live-in to stick together. I go limp.
There we go, that's better. I just want to, there's like a button on the side of the interdictor, and I just want to kind of press it, and a little antenna pops up, and it goes like, and then starting at the bottom, the net just kind of like, kind of burns up in like a harmless green flame.
I fall to the ground head first in a way that would be a life-changing injury for someone over the age of 30. I stand up unarmed.
Fine.
I kind of had a feeling that like as it opened up, you just would like gradually like fall through butt first with you like,
Yeah, fine.
Could still be a life. Could still be a life-changing
Life-changing butt
injury.
Yeah, the man, the shoe salesman from Chicago is like, gosh, that's some fancy Dan technology you got there, friend. It's that kind of technology I thought was about 10 years away.
It's funny you should say that.
Well, you interested in having a distributor out on the East Coast?
Well, I mean, this is just a prototype, really, but,
There's no East Coast.
I can see you folks is busy, so I'm gonna go and sit in a different part of the train. I didn't mean to interrupt, sir.
It's fine. Sir, do you have that commemorative paper?
I sure do. It's right here. It cost me 10 dang cents. I'm not letting go of this thing.
Well,
And for your information, there's only one decision in my life that I regret. It's not insuring the Sasquatch. Here you go.
thank you.
Oh, hell, mister, look. We shot your Sasquatch because we was paid to do it. If you'd have paid us more to not shoot it, we wouldn't have shot it.
Well, I didn't even know you were going to shoot it.
Well, that's not our business. Now, can this not be a bone of contention?
Sure,
I think
no.
the living should stick together.
Absolutely, no. Everyone's friends. And if you want someone to send you over the other side so you can crack this mystery from inside, then you just let me know, all right, Sonny?
Excuse me, you do not talk to my friend like that. He is a young boy, and you dare cross that line, and you will find out what a real monster hunter can do.
Ain't a young boy, but
Well, he's old enough, he says.
He's old enough, but not old enough.
It's a matter of perspective, frankly. But all right, I'll play nice.
You best. Sorry, sir. Would you like to see?
Oh, the man has floated back off down the carriage. He's
Yeah, that you're turn around to next chair like, well, shit.
Is there a map of the train's route anywhere inside the carriage?
do me a notice roll,
All right.
please.
I shall do that. Can I borrow a D6?
Yep.
That is it's 2 5s.
Ooh.
Is that
That is a success. Yes.
one success? Yeah.
Yes. Correct.
Perfect.
So in the sort of bit where the door is, where you get onto the train, there is a large framed map on the wall.
I'm gonna go have a look and see if maybe Baxter's Gorge is marked on the map at all, and how far potentially that might be along the route.
You locate Grizzly Flats on the map. You are heading to Dead Hollow, which is where you folks are headquartered. And you can see that about halfway between the two is indeed Baxter Gorge. There is a large bridge that spans this gorge,
Right.
and a river that runs along underneath.
Okay.
And you would say it's probably an hour and a half, 2 hours from where you are now, if the train is traveling at sort of 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
if we're on some kind of ghost train, we should probably stop the train and get off before it takes us down to hell in Chicago or something.
Hell or Chicago.
That does seem to make some sense, yes.
We need to find out what happened 10 years ago.
Do we? We just need to stop the dang train.
Well, you know, if there's one thing I know, it's that ghosts have unfinished business. And maybe if we help them resolve it, or we find out what did kill the train, don't know why I said kill, make the train crash, then maybe we can stop it and save our own hides. Now, there's some perfectly good leads on that there paper. The driver was accused of being a gambling man who was heavily in debt. Some people in first class were not having too good of a time. And there are some other things that have escaped my memory presently because I threatened to kill a child. And that does things to a person.
Oh my gosh, dangerous livestock.
Oh, okay.
Wonder if it's another Sasquatch. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Well, it's not mine. If you look, there's an excellent write-up of me showing the Sasquatch off in London.
We know it's not your Sasquatch.
I'm sure there's more
Yours
than one
is dead.
Sasquatch.
We killed it. For money.
It's like Piccadilly Circus in here, I said. Oh, they laughed.
Because it was actually in Trafalgar Square.
Well, we have.
I miss my Sasquatch. I pat my back.
We have a few leads. We got the driver, we got first class, we got the livestock. We got the boiler.
Well, I suppose first class and the driver and the boiler should all be towards the front of the train. Livestock, who knows? Probably towards the back, or maybe not.
I got some livestock experience. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Normally, a livestock carriage would be to the back of the rear of the train, I think, so that the smell is carried away. So yeah, if I move backwards, you're rich. You should go talk to the first class folks.
Oh no, I'm really not rich there, Sonny. I've explained it to you. I was financially ruined.
I've wandered off.
Right.
Following DeLacy to the...
Let's
Do we want to split up or do we want to stay together?
let's stick together. We'll do the livestock.
And then we
Then
move
come back.
forward.
Suit yourselves.
Okay. Yeah, so you were about the middle of the train. So you make your way through carriages, and as you go, you're getting kind of through the less salubrious parts of the train. So the carriage that you were in before was full of sort of solidly middle-class folks in bowler hats and waistcoats. As you make your way back into the carriage after that, you see people who seem to live a more rough and tumble life, cowboys and, businessmen of a less salubrious nature, like saloon owners, things of that nature. Then there's a sort of luggage car that you make your way through, and then you find yourself towards the very back of the train. The carriage here is not set up for people. There's no seats. There's no like fancy windows or anything. In fact, it's just wooden slats all up the side with gaps in them, and you can see the sort of night sky whistling past. There's a sort of chest-high gate, and beyond that you can see it's quite dark. It's not lit either in here. You can see the shapes of sort of animals milling around, and the strong animal smell coming from there, like livestock farmyard kind of smell.
Okay.
As we go through the carriage, I would like to reach into my satchel and pull out just like a fist-sized chunk of ghost rock and kind of like give it a lick, give it a polish to make it kind of glow a little bit. And I'd like to just sort of shine it in front of the ghosts and see if anything happens.
Yeah, so as you do that, the ghosts, who, as I described before, as being a little translucent and a little kind of blue tinged, as you pass the ghost rock across them, it's like shining a UV lamp on something UV reactive. The tinge and the translucence sort of vanishes as the light passes over them and then reappears once it's gone.
Wow, maybe I could make a show out of this. Oh, Wilberforce has a dumb idea. Come on.
Sure is. Can I sort of move amongst the livestock? I've experience with beasts.
You're just going straight in, are you?
Well, yeah, I just want to. Can I sort of get in there, move amongst them, and just sort of use the farmhand knowledge I have from my younger days
Last week.
Yeah, to just sort of evaluate these cattle. Are they have they been run a lot? Are they up to weight? Are they
Okay,
branded?
So unlatch the gate and sort of let yourself into the livestock carriage, and it becomes clear immediately that they're not cows. These are goats, in fact. There's a strong goatish smell.
Oh,
And they're all sort of milling around you. Some are sort of gently butting your legs as you make your way into the carriage.
okay.
But they are real, or are they ghost goats?
These are ghostly goats.
A goat.
Ghost with an A in it.
Yeah.
Or Asd. Okay.
These are ghostly goats, but they seem to be able to touch you now and sort of interact with you. It seems like everything on the train is becoming a bit more corporeal, a bit more real the longer you spend on it.
Okay.
So these goats are just sort of gently nudging you in the legs.
How strange does it strike DeLacy that there's a trainload of goats here? I think you would probably expect, maybe cattle or perhaps horses or.
Yeah.
Do they look like they're for farming?
Just do me a notice roll.
Cool.
Just a flat notice roll.
To notice others.
That is one success.
Okay, one success. Yeah, it doesn't strike you as odd. Goats are pretty common in this part of the country. People use them for meat and for their milk, things like that. So yeah, it's not unusual to see a livestock cart full of goats. What is unusual is you can notice a sort of commotion from the back of the cart suddenly. The goats back there are starting to like kick up and chitter around. They're getting sort of panicky towards the back.
Okay, I back up cautiously.
Wait,
These things can bite and kick.
yeah, but my fear is, what if the goats are merely food for whatever is actually in here?
That's an interesting hypothesis. We should expand on this. Let's start with what we know. A creature 2.5 feet tall, displays goat-like intelligence. But is it the king of the carriage? Let's proceed. I'm curious now, so I'm just gonna.
As you move up, the goats start to sort of like flow around you like water. They're all sort of trying to get away from the back of the car. And as you make your way further up, you notice that one of the goats is on its side, and there's a squat figure like crouched over this goat. It lifts its head up towards you, and you see a sort of small grayish brown creature with like large black eyes. It locks eyes with you, and this is a chupacabra, and it is sucking the marrow out of this goat. The goat looks like a deflated goat balloon. It has everything inside it drained by this chupacabra. It looks sort of monkey-like. It's got a large head, long arms, short legs. Its hands end in vicious claws, and it has a round mouth full of jagged teeth. And its milky black eyes are locked on you. And I'm gonna deal initiative.
Oh, gee, Willikers!
All right, so Wilberforce is on a 10.
Oh, wow!
And no need to redraw.
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you so much.
And the chupacabra is on an 8.
Idiot.
So, Wilberforce, you can act first against this chupacabra.
Well, I would say that this thing seems to be a vituperative varmint, so I'm going to vaporize it.
Sure.
So, basically, Wilberforce is going to pull out something that looks like a hand pump fire extinguisher, or like one of those things that you use to like bug spray.
Yeah.
And he just like goes like, what? And there's a container, like a metal sort of cylinder. And then as he pumps it, you sort of see like there's like a build-up of pressure, but you see like flashes of green and sort of steam starts rising out of it. And he goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, good yeah! Basically just like bolts of green electricity shoot out and hopefully are going to like absolutely dunk up this thing.
Nice. So is this a weird science roll or a shooting roll?
It would be, both are at a D10, so either way. I think it's weird science, because this is effectively a spell. Ace. So that's 13, so a hit with 2 raises. I mean, it's only 1 extra D6 anyway, but yeah.
Do me damage then.
Right, that's 3D6.
Whoa.
That's an ace. 6, 8, 10, 14 points of damage.
14, okay.
Dang.
That's gonna do 2 wounds to this chupacabra. Describe how this looks.
Wilberforce's head sort of stands on end. He kind of like is like rocked backwards and is like struggling to hold onto the hose as it just like
Explodes
arcs,
goats.
like it just like licks of this green ghost rockish electricity that almost like lashes, kind of just like. And he's yelling over his shoulder, you know, I made this thing myself!
You don't say.
Okay, well, the chupacabra doesn't love that, but what it does love is eating the soft parts of critters, such as eyes, lips, and organs. So it's going to pounce onto you and try and reach down into your throat to pull out something tasty.
Goodness.
So what is your parry?
Softest part. 4 is my parry.
Okay. And that's 2 5s, so that is a success.
Toughness is 5.
Okay, that's snake eyes. Good. So the chupacabra leaps towards you, but ends up clattering into a goat instead, and the goat butts it heavily back into the wall. And it goes boom, boom, bounces and lands face down, and then it's like on the floor. I think it's a bit messed up from being vituperatively whatevered.
Varmint vaporized.
Yes. Come on in, the water's lovely.
Anyone want to join in?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. In that case, DeLacy is on a 7. Wilberforce on an ace.
Yeah.
Silas on a queen. Edie on an ace, and I probably don't need to draw for the Chupacabra at this point, but that's a 9. So, yeah. Who's going to go first out of you two?
Oh, ladies first, please, I insist.
Fine. I'm gonna pull out my sword off Winchester
Sure.
and just try and get a good shot on it.
Yeah, do me a shooting roll.
Okay, that's a success.
Roll me damage.
So that's 17 altogether.
Okay, well, this thing is already shaken and has 2 wounds, so that is done.
Yeah! She just walks up and just goes.
Massive stain all over the floor.
It's like.
Why didn't it blow up?
Are they supposed to blow up?
No, I just thought that's how you people work.
Oh!
I see.
Oh no, that's our fellow hunter. They're good with
Exploding things?
yeah.
Ah,
She's the one does the blowing up.
ah. So it's her who's really to blame for killing the Sasquatch?
I mean, she got the finishing shot, but I mean we all.
She got paid, same as us.
Okay, fine. I'm just curious.
I can't actually remember if we got paid for that job.
You weren't even hired to kill the Sasquatch. You were getting something off a train.
Memory fades.
The second time we were hired to kill a Sasquatch because it was destroying a tent.
A tent.
The ultimate crime.
A tent, Wilberforce.
That did have people in it.
That
Oh
tent
my
was worth
God.
upwards of $60. Okay, so yeah, the Chupacabra has been splattered against the back wall of the livestock carriage. It's like someone fired a big paintball gun at the wall.
Right.
Yeah, a single eyeball rolls towards you,
Well, that's one thing down.
spins and looks at you reproachfully. Both of you somehow it seems to swivel.
Stamp on
I
that.
step on it. Yeah, I was.
There's a scuffle as we all try and stamp
You can
on
have
the
one each.
Both of you,
Okay.
no, there's only one. Both of you do me an athletics roll.
Whoever gets second,
Gets
like
their toe
accidentally,
stomped.
yeah.
I was going to say I'm reaching out to grab it to it's like
Yeah.
start of a new collection. Ow!
What was it again? Sorry.
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay, default. Oh no, wrong one. No.
Did
Did
you
not
get?
succeed.
It's contested.
I got a 5.
Out 2.
Okay, so yeah, you.
I would have spent every penny.
No, so
Yeah.
I squash it, but then you step on my foot.
No.
No. Okay.
Step on anyone's foot.
DeLacy stamps on the eyeball. You go to stamp on the eyeball, but it's just jelly at this point, and you just sort of slip a bit. You don't like take a full back bump, but you can like. Whoa.
I land on a goat, and it kind of keeps me upright.
Yeah, you land on a goat, and the goat gallops off down.
Look at Simon.
Right off the train.
You've been working with these folks for long?
As you can see, we're professionals.
Yes, no, absolutely. I'm just trying to figure out how you all ended up in this,
It's a long story.
All right. Well, that's one thing down. What do you say we carry on trying to save our own lives?
Yeah, I think we
sounds sensible.
carry John to the next carriage. I'm sorry, I'm just embarrassed by
You'll forgive us if we ain't hurrying. Normally when we're monster hunting, we're getting paid.
You know, you could say that you're doing this job so you can get paid with all the days of the rest of your life, son. Of which tomorrow is the first.
The train is picking up speed, sort of whistling past, and you can see that the trees are starting to thin out as if you were heading into canyon country.
He's a lost cause. Never mind. I'm gonna push on towards the front of the train.
What else is in that?
First class, and then there's the driver and the boiler on the train work.
which will be both at the front.
Okay, all right.
Suggested as
Just gotta
potential
we've got to
reasons
book
for
it
this.
right to the front of the train. now.
Yeah, okay. I mean, whatever doomed this train 10 years ago, it could have been a chupacabra, or perhaps it could have been some of these other.
we've
Could
just
have been,
got
but we
cover
got to cover it.
bases.
Yeah, we
Yeah, right every wrong on the train. I love it.
Sit
We've
down
got
and
to
see.
we've got to inadvertently be the people who accidentally travel back in time and cause all this to happen because we're trying to stop time. Theories in the comments. No.
My goodness. Is that my grandmother? My.
Fine woman.
Okay, spirit roll.
Yes. Roll to
Spirit
resist
roll.
being attracted to your grandmother.
Oh no, I failed. Would you like me to make a bigger roll?
It was only 10 years ago.
That's right, I'm pretty fresh-faced. What can I say?
Oh, I'll spend a penny.
I'd forgotten about that. That's right, I'm 2.5.
It's a spry 60 in this era.
All right, well, we don't need to read too much into that one. You know, when you work long enough with Ghost Rock, it does things to a person.
This is a conversation we have on the way to first class.
Wilberforce is kissing a mop that he found in the janitor's closet,
More.
claiming it's his grandmother.
Sure.
That
Yes.
lick of the ghost rock really went straight to your head.
It really did, yeah.
Good. Okay.
Do it again, see?
You're making.
It hurts. Sorry.
You're trying to laugh in a corset.
So you've made it back up to the carriage that you started in. Ahead of the carriage that you started in, there is a door that does say first class on it, and there is an inspector there by the door, and he says, "Evening. Having a nice trip? Enjoying yourselves?
Sure thing, Inspector.
Ah, that's great.
INSPECTRE.
What an odd thing to say. Anyway, beyond here is just first class, so obviously, unless you have first class ticket, I can't let you up in here. So if you just want to turn around and head back to your seats, I'm sure you'll be comfortable in the class that
Listen, buddy,
you came from.
we ain't got tickets for first class or for any other class. We're on this train because we're trying to send it back to hell so you can all get back to Chicago or whatever. So either you spend eternity riding these damned rails, or you let us through so that we can kill whatever needs killing so you can get back to hell.
I remember my first beer. I was a lot the same. Now, sir, if you and your son wanted to just either show me a first class ticket or turn around, we can all get back to enjoying the ride here on the Carrollwood Pacific.
How forgetful of me. I got my ticket right here.
I say. and I
Uh-oh.
Gesture to my gun.
I believe everything's in order.
As I was saying, if you and your kid want to head back, I'm sure you would be more comfortable.
Can I try and push through him?
You
Can I try and go like through him and through the door?
Yeah, I mean, as I said, the ghosts have been becoming more corporeal the longer you spend on the train.
So my arm could get stuck halfway through.
You could. I'm going to say this is a focus roll to try and
All right.
to
align your molecules.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Did
cool.
you notice it said the name of the train? We are in danger. Mortal danger.
Yeah.
Focus, is it?
It is.
Oh, that's a skill, right?
It is a skill.
Don't have it.
Okay.
Cool. I was like, why isn't that anywhere here? Because it's not something I can do. Focus. I mean, come on.
Always got the world dice.
Yeah. He'll be fine, I imagine. 1-1.
Being as it is snake eyes.
Yes.
I see.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. So you start to try and push your way through this this attendant, and at first it's like you're pushing just another human being, but you focus up. And you're like, I'm not going to let this damn ghost stand in between me and first class. And you push, and your arm starts to go through, and it breaks through to the other side, and you're like, yes, I'm doing it.
Reaching for the handle.
And then all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, I can't do this to a person. This is impossible. And all of a sudden he reforms around your arm, and now your arm is stuck through the attendant.
Oh.
What's it feel like? Does it feel warm?
No, it feels very cold. In fact, it feels icy. I think, yeah, you're gonna have to do a survival roll. He doesn't seem to notice this. He's like acting as if you're just stood in front of him. But your arm is fully through him, and you can't pull it out.
Sir, could you if you just look down, sir?
Mister, let me go. He's rich. He'll buy a first-class ticket.
For goodness sake, boy, I'm not rich.
Just let me out of here.
It's very, very simple, son. Just turn around and head back to standard class. It's nice back there. We got fancy seats for you. There'll be the food trolley will be around with got jerky and pemmican.
Oh, it's real cold, mister. This is my shooting hand.
Did you say jerky?
Oh, yeah.
Always been fond of jerky.
We got jerky. Like I said, just take a seat and... did you do me a survival roll? How did that go?
Okay, well, I got a 4 and a 4, but that's not a skill DeLacy has, so I failed to survive.
No, you aced your D4. Roll it again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course I did. Ha! 1. I failed to survive.
You don't fail to survive, but the cold is biting and intense on your forearm, and you are going to... What's your toughness?
4
Okay.
out of 4, probably.
Okay, you're going to take a wound of cold damage
Oh,
to your forearm.
Okay.
I'd like to grab DeLacy's arm and put my foot on the guy's like torso and try and pull it out
Absolutely.
before it does any more damage.
Yeah, give me an athletics roll to see how hard you pull
Sure thing.
his arm.
Ooh, that's a 6 and a 6. And a 4, so that is 2 successes. Success and a raise, sorry.
Yes, that's a success and a raise.
Yep.
So yeah, this is going to pull his arm out. If
Great.
you want to describe what happened.
Yeah, I literally put my foot on this guy's torso, which is, seems solid enough at the moment, and I just wrench DeLacy's arm out, and there's resistance, but it is, and I can feel the cold creeping up his arm, but I kind of pull it out, and his fingertips finally
jelly.
leave. Yeah.
Thank you, Silas. DeLacy's going to be sort of gently sobbing at this.
Okay.
Also, I imagine my hand looks sort of a bit desiccated and kind of bluish, maybe.
Yeah. Like when you leave a sausage in the freezer for too long.
Yeah. What I'm trying to establish here is a narrative explanation for my hindrance tenderfoot, which hasn't been come into play very often, but I'm at -1 to everything when wounded, to all my rolls, because
Baby.
DeLacy
You just very rarely get wounded.
DeLacy is very sad when he's hurt.
That was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Now, listen here, sir. We're short on funds, but we're high on social ambition. We'd like to get into first class, and we're wondering if maybe there's anything we can do for you that would convince you to let us pass. A bribe, if you will.
Well, we do have a little space in first class on this trip. We didn't sell out all of the tickets.
I'm listening.
I'm open to suggestions.
All right.
Well, when I travel, sometimes you can upgrade your ticket when on the train. Is there
I mean, yes, with money.
Yeah.
But what about bribes?
Well,
Doesn't have to be monetary.
You have anything that I might be interested in?
Oh, geez.
We just did a job. We just got paid. We must have some dollars. Who would be the treasurer? Who's the treasurer?
How much is it to upgrade?
Well, let's say $10.
Cheap at the price.
Is that for all of us? Or?
Now that you mention it, no, it ain't. That's $10.
Now it's 14.
Flawless.
Do we have that kind of money on us?
Yeah, I think you have that kind of money on you. It's a lot of money.
Now, sir, $40 is, frankly, a ludicrous amount of money. And also, I dare say, it might well give you away. Imagine you get $40 and suddenly you start spending like a sailor. Someone on this train's going to start asking questions. You might well be out of a job for life.
Well, it's no concern of yours, surely, what I do with my money. Oh, look, it seems they're bringing out the butter swan in there. Man, it sure is nice up here.
All right, pay the man.
Buttered swan.
I haven't had buttered swan in a long time.
Yeah, I fish around him like one of my pouches under my skirt.
It's over, takes the money. Pleasure doing business with you.
It is.
Opens the door, and first class is open to you. It is a beautiful carriage. It has a crystal chandelier in the center. There is indeed both a buttered swan and a swan made of butter next to each other.
I'm absolutely going for it. Like, I'm gonna walk up to the swan of butter and take a bite out of its neck, and then I'm just gonna like rip a leg off the buttered swan and just like.
Is this a ghost buttered swan?
Again,
Is
like
it going to
everything,
taste like ice?
like everything on this train, it is tinged slightly blue, and it tastes more like the memory of butter than actual butter.
Oh, it's a little disappointing.
The memory of living deliciously.
But look, you know,
Alternative names for I can't believe it's not butter.
The memory of butter.
Yeah.
Greetings, Hallowstream fans. We interrupt your regularly scheduled actual play programming for this. The brand new 60 Skeletons polyhedral dice set available right now in the official merch store. You remember the 60 skeletons that reside supernaturally inside Ethelfrith's hammer? Of course you do. Well, now they reside inside this sexy new dice set, available now at the official merch store, URL on screen. Each dice contains the magical skull of one of the 60 accursed skeletons, and using these dice will bring you great fortune and potentially extract a terrible toll. Let's find out.
Well, what if I told you that you could come and see us live without a screen? Yes, that's right, we're doing another live show next year, 30th of January at the Hackney Empire. Our Birmingham and Manchester shows have already sold out. Thank you so much, we will see you there. But if you still want to see us live and you haven't got tickets for any of our shows yet, Hackney Empire, come down to London town, in it, yeah. Come there and the square, or a icosahedron, D20. That's a joke.
Yes, it's beautiful in here. There are large sort of chaise lounge upholstered in blue velvet. The ceiling is sort of padded. There are dark wood tables. Tiffany lamps have been sort of bolted to them. People, they sort of tinkle around. Yes, and there are people. There is a middling crowd of about 6 folks, sort of moving between the bar and the seating areas. But there are 2 gentlemen at the other end of the carriage who seem to be engaged in some sort of argument.
Okay.
So down at the other end of the first class carriage, you see 2 dandyish looking men. One is dressed in a tuxedo, the other is in a long coat and a bowler hat, and they seem to be arguing. You can't quite make out what they're saying from here, but the body language definitely indicates that they're having some sort of to-do.
Can we head over and maybe like prop ourselves up at the bar and like eavesdrop on this?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a bartender at the bar.
Yep.
Cleaning out a glass. Hey there, friend. Get you a drink?
Howdy, friend. I'll take 2 fingers of whiskey.
You take 2 fingers of whiskey. Okay. He pulls out a couple of fingers from behind the bar, drops them in some whiskey, and this the sort of thing you were after? I mean, we cater for
Not quite.
some tastes here in first class, if you catch my drift.
This is what you big folks drink?
I'm just going to set that aside.
I'll take it. Jeez, you ask a man like that for 2 fingers of whiskey, you're gonna get 2 fingers of whiskey. Delicious, thank you so much. Boing.
Okay. What have you heard these 2 gentlemen are arguing about?
Oh, those 2 blowhards, they've been setting to all journey. While they're talking something about flowers. I don't know. Let's see if you shut them up. No, you are closer now to the 2 of them.
Yeah, can I hear I hear
You can
Some
eavesdrop.
eaves. Some
Absolutely.
eaves.
So, so the first man sort of pokes his finger into the chest of the other one, and he says, "Now you listen here, Pettigrew. I say that the national flower of the United States should be the Texan blue bonnet. You hear me?" And the other one taps him back on the chest, and he says, "McGarity, you're a fool if you think that the wild prairie rose shouldn't be the national flower of the United States. Why, it's the pride of the Dakotas. You fool." The other one said, "Well, I think that the Texan rose should be the national flower of the United States, and damn it, I'm not going to take your insolence anymore." And he reaches into his coat pocket, pulls out a glove, and he slaps him across the face.
Okay.
"I challenge you to a duel, sir," he says. At this, the carriage door on the far end of the first class carriage pulls aside, and a man comes in. He's dressed in a train conductor uniform, and he's like, "Oh no, oh God, oh please, sirs, please, no dueling on the train, please. Well, I've been given a direct challenge, so I have to answer it. Oh, no, please, there can't be any dueling. Here's this first
He's
card.
been given a direct challenge. He has to answer it.
Now, let's not
Honest
be
on the
too-
line.
Come on now, everyone, please.
You need a
just
second?
calm down. Please, you look out of the window of the train. You can see that the train is speeding up quite a lot, actually, and it's starting to wobble a little.
Fellas, let's not be too hasty here. I mean, we all love flowers, that much is plain, but does someone really have to be pushing up daisies over it? I don't think so. Clearly you're proud men and you're passionate about things. I like that. I like people, I like things, and passion, I could take or leave. But
You heard the
frankly-
man. He basically assaulted Texas right to my face.
That's the way I heard it too.
No.
Shoot him dead.
I'm
Well,
just saying,
now I
it's
believe
not-
that we have to duel. The challenge has been issued, and I'm an honorable man.
Now, there's no honor in, there's no dishonor, excuse me, in admitting that this is maybe just a little bit too much for the circumstances. I think.
I really should get back to the engine car, but
Yeah, no, you go on now. That's
I
fine.
can't. I've got to.
No, I
to
insist you do.
It's fine.
To the passengers.
Will.
It's my job. No, I've got to look. All right. Well, let me see what it says in the book about duels.
Goodness me. All right.
If a challenge is issued.
Well, I think having a duel on a train is a terrible idea.
No, it's right here, and it says I'm supposed to facilitate it. We got pistols in there.
We can facilitate a duel. I've facilitated a number of duels in my time.
Really?
Is that you have?
Yes,
How old are you?
old enough to facilitate a duel.
You look about 12.
I've been in more duels than I've had hot dinners.
And also, you sound about
Wow.
12.
I'm grown.
Called Platter Man. I like that about you.
And
You really let this young boy go dueling?
He does what he wants.
I'm really starting to doubt your ability to raise a young man.
He ain't our responsibility.
now look, y'all, this don't have to be so freaking complicated. Look, who's dueling? Hands up, who's dueling?
So yeah, the man from Texas, Mr. McGarity, he raises his hand, and the man from North Dakota, Mr. Pettigrew, he raises his hand as
All
well.
right, you both got a gun now, haven't you?
Well, no, we're not supposed to have guns aboard the train.
All right, I've got a gun, you've got a gun, let's give them the guns.
We've got pistols here for the express
No,
purpose
there's
of
no
first
time.
class.
There's no time. One of you is going to be dueling with this preposterous, ostentatious weapon. And for you, here's a rifle. This is how we do it on trains. Come on, no time to waste.
I need
3,
a
2, 1, go.
I need a persuasion roll.
Okay, great. I'm a DA in
Can I help?
persuasion.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can we? Is there any way we can sort of mechanically make this together? I feel like we're both sort of trying to just be like,
You can
let's get this duel
you
done.
can also roll, and
Yeah, okay.
I'm looking
Sure.
for a success from either of you.
I took an edge called charismatic, which means I get a free persuasion reroll.
Great.
Oh, that's double aces. 13.
Okay, a success with several raises.
Yep.
And DeLacy,
It was a failure.
you're ejected bodily from the train.
By a goat.
A goat rams you out of the
100 goats butt me out of a window.
And then it stumps out the next 3 numbers of pie.
Okay, so yeah, the train conductor's like, oh, okay, all right. Well, if you've got,
Yeah, go see to the engine now. It's a very important part of a train, you know.
okay, well, I still need to oversee the duel. I'll watch, but you.
No, we'll tell you how it goes.
Well,
Come on.
no, I mean, I'll be watching though. And so
You can watch, it'll be over in 2 minutes.
Fellas, no time to waste. Come on, 3, 2, 1, duel. Go now.
Pettigrew and McGarity. Well, yeah, of course we would love to duel right now. I need a second. I need a second, of course.
I'll be a second.
No one seems to be volunteering to be the second.
I'll be a
Pettigrew?
second, I'll do it. I can second for both of you.
Anyone at all, I'll take.
Yes, this deranged young man is just.
Pettigrew, you'll also need a second. That's right, I will need a second.
I'll be Pettigrew's second, sure.
Anybody?
Yes, me.
Oh my God. Okay.
I assumed we'd be
Silence
preventing
and
the
just
duel,
like,
but like, seems like we're
Come on,
speeding it
chop
along.
chop!
All right, you both got weapons now.
I need to inspect the weapons. Of course, I need to
Oh,
inspect
maybe
weapons.
do you want to
Not a
admit
good
that this is a
influence.
silly thing and you should just walk it back?
No, the honor of Texas is on the line,
All right,
so I've
chop
never
chop. 3, 2, 1, duel.
such a thing. Well, I will need to inspect
I'm a
the
second,
weapon.
you're a second. We can't call a duel. Edie, when Edie shouts draw, you try and shoot each other. Edie, when you're ready, go.
I will be inspecting the weapon first of all.
Then you're
Let
gonna
me
die,
think-
sir.
check that the bullets
I think these gentlemen
properly chambered in here.
are suddenly realizing that their fragile egos
Seems maybe this bullet is
slightly too fragile
trickery
because
bullet.
they don't want to break completely and
Oh,
be
I dropped the
dead.
bullet on the floor. I have to
It's possible, but we don't
go
have
under this
time.
table trying to find it.
Well, I think
Kid,
we
we're seconds.
solved
We're
the
authorized to
issue.
duel. Let's just do it.
I think that's the way this is going.
All right, give us those guns back now.
Oh, you're good. Oh, okay, yeah, you duel. That sounds like a fine idea, Pettigrew.
You ready?
What?
3, 2, 1, go. we shoot each other.
Oh, dang. All right.
I'm all in on this if you're all in on it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes, it's a duel. DeLacy loves duels. Yes.
Okay.
Jane, I miss you.
The voice of reason.
Let's go now.
Okay, so this is. Okay. That's okay. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, success with a raise. For
Success with a race.
Our bullets hit each other in the air.
What's the outcome you're trying to achieve?
Just get the duel done.
Okay. Fine.
Settle the honor. What should be the flower?
Fine. You both shoot each other.
Yeah?
Do me damage.
Who wins? Who wins the duel? I suppose honor is satisfied, even if we're
Yes.
both. Yeah.
12.
12. Okay, DeLacy, what's your toughness?
4. So that's a success with 2 raises.
Okay.
DeLacy already has a wound, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, I guess the duel's done.
Well, can I soak some with a
Oh, yeah,
Benny
soak.
you can soak it, yeah.
Yeah.
to avoid being fatally killed?
Just non-fatally killed. That's what we're going for
You
here.
just tense your
Yeah.
chest as the bullet goes in.
No, I just sort of, been in enough gunfights, so I just sort of like roll with the punch,
Kids bounce, you know.
Yeah, kids bounce. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone over 30, this could be fatal. Okay, the 8's exploded. The 8's
Twice.
exploded twice. 5, and then there was actually supposed to be another 8, which has exploded.
It's 25. 30.
Wait, hang on. So 2d8 explode twice. Okay, is it 16?
We didn't need to do this.
I make this 36.
Yeah.
Johnny, you rolled such a good new character. I'm so sad to see him.
Okay, all right, so you took 36 points of damage. What's your toughness?
5.
5. Okay. So
You're
and you
instantly
took,
dead.
29 divided by 4, I guess.
Okay, does anyone want to... You wanted to soak. Did you want to soak?
Hang on, let me see how many wounds it is. 7.25.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll soak.
Okay.
I need to soak 3 in order to not immediately die. Soaking is vigor, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What?
So was it every success is a wound removed? Okay.
10. No, I'll try again. I'm dead.
Well, no, you're incapacitated.
Oh, okay. Oh, fine. Yeah.
Double tap.
All right, cool. yeah, do
Oh,
it.
you're only incapacitated.
You're incapacitated. You need to make me an immediate vigor roll.
What was all this fuss about?
Meanwhile,
5.
train
Okay.
speeding.
Look, the duel is clearly concluded.
Can I use healing to stabilize Wilberforce?
Absolutely. But first, Wilberforce, I need you to roll on the injury table. You need to roll me 2d6. Tell me the number you get.
9 in total.
9. Okay.
Usually the high number is bad, right?
Okay, no, that's a guts injury. You catch 1 in the core. Roll me 1d6.
That's not like me.
6.
Okay, you are busted. Strength reduced a die type, minimum d4. So yeah, we'll reduce your strength by... what's your strength currently?
It was already D4.
It was already a d4. Well, then you don't lose anything, because it's minimum d4.
Great.
So yeah, you get your gut shot. And DeLacy, you're okay.
Well, I got shot, didn't I? But not incapacitated.
Incapacitated,
Yeah.
just
So you're clearly the winner.
gunshot.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Looks like we got ourselves a winner.
You'll be on the floor, obviously.
Yeah, I think we're both.
Oh, wait,
both-
no, yeah.
We're both on the floor.
Oh, are you both on the
Sort of like lying there.
Pettigrew, I think we can declare that a draw.
I like you more and more, Wilberforce. That was a great
Honor's satisfied.
So wait, what's the flower?
I don't really care anymore. I'm gonna return to my quarters and think about things.
I want to know which flower should be the national flower.
Well, we can argue that out later. And say, the duel's over. Why don't you get back to the engine room now?
Sort of eyes like saucers wordlessly. The conductor just sort of nods and.
Could you also turn up the heating, please? It's very, very cold. So cold.
Silas.
So very cold.
Let's see how Silas does with this healing roll.
1 success.
1 success. Okay, yeah. So you're stable.
On 3 wounds.
We're going to put you on 3 wounds.
Yes.
So you're both on 3 wounds. You're both in a very bad way. And so the first class carriage. There's a few people who've just tried to ignore what's going on. You would be surprised at the upper class's ability to ignore things when they're having a time eating.
Completely unsurprised.
A lot of people have left the carriages now, gone back to their sleeper berths and things like that. So you are. People are currently leaving you alone in the carriage. So if you wanted to attempt some healing or whatever you want to do, some downtime. You have a little
I'm gonna try do some healing on someone.
Miss Edie, could you bandage this up for me?
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'd like to
Die peacefully.
I'd like to pour some ghost rock powder into the wound and just
Ooh.
Oh, but
That's cool. All right, do me a
Miss Edie, I want that!
I mean, it usually would be a healing or a medicine roll, but because of the nature in which you're doing this, I can call this weird science.
D10 -3.
it's like good.
That's a fail.
Okay. You pour ghost rock into your wound, light it on fire, and then you're like, ow!
It just burns really high temperature. I was reading. I was like, oh, what does ghost rock do?
And 5 times as hot as coal.
Yeah, it was like if you tried to cook with it, it would just incinerate everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have a sort of
Cool.
burned hole in your side.
Ow.
Cauterized.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's a success on a heal. 1 success.
I think
Just the one.
I know what to do with a wound like that.
What?
Rooster's muzzle is still hot from the fire. Can I sort of press it into?
Thank you, son. All right. Now,
Okay.
Let's go see about that engine.
Okay.
Let's just make that a. I'm gonna make it shooting because you're using a gun.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have to do it at minus now.
Now, don't get a snake eyes on this, I would say.
Okay.
Go straight through.
Okay. No worries. It's a bit of shooting though, so we'll be fine. Don't even sweat it. 10 on.
Yeah. So roll again.
Yep.
You wasted 10.
10 on the 10. 17.
Minus.
17 minus 4 plus 2.
15.
15.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this works. You just cauterize the big burning hole in his side. You can remove 2 wounds.
Oh,
Sick.
wow. That's some hell of a gun you got there. It giveth and it taketh away.
That's why I pray to it every night.
Oh. That sounded kind of cool, I guess. No.
Damn. All right, let me try one more.
It giveth and it taketh away.
That's why he's my own personal Jesus.
Yeah, that was good. One more for luck.
I give both of you a Benny for just how wild that entire scene.
Thank you very much. They really didn't believe we'd go through with it.
They really didn't.
It's a one shot. It's fine. Okay, so you are here in the carriage, the first class carriage. There's a butter swan and a buttered swan and some alcohol and some rich people ignoring you, and the train is going.
And we solved the issue, the question mark over honor. Presumably, I mean, if the train went over the bridge and was destroyed, while these two had a sort of outstanding issue of honor amongst them, that's unfinished business.
I think also, like, obviously the guy in charge of the engine room was distracted.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that
He's
too.
not distracted.
Oh yeah, that's also
Maybe a factor in the train crashing.
I think he is mentally scarred for life, though.
Oh yeah. But aren't we all?
I'll give it to you, kid. You're good at finishing business. Says.
Shall we progress to the front of the train? See what's going on?
I think so.
Miss Edie, Mr. Silas, why don't you take the lead on this one?
Yeah, I think that might be a sensible idea.
Yeah, well, bring up the rear, see? In case there's any more of them, choopin babras around.
Got it.
Sure. All right, Silas, shall we?
I've lost a lot of blood. How about you?
Fine.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So you stagger your way through the through the door from the first class carriage. This takes you through into the beginning of the sort of locomotive area of the train. There's large store of coal. The boiler is sort of is up here, and there's a man sort of leaning against the wall, just sort of filing his nails with a pocket knife. Oh hey. Passengers ain't allowed up here. Can I help you folks?
We heard there may be a defect with this boiler. You seen anything?
I don't look into the boiler much, I just drive the train.
We seem to be going a little fast right now.
Oh, you noticed that, huh? Yeah.
Ain't it being driven right now?
I'm just taking a break. Things it's on rails, son. Where's it gonna go?
You could jump the track.
It'd go into a gorge, killing everyone on board.
Doubt that's gonna happen.
Would you put money on it? I give him a piercing look.
Well now, you a gambling man?
You appear to be.
Well, I like a flutter now and again.
Okay. I bet you, the contents of this bag, that you can't slow the train down to a sensible speed and maintain that sensible speed until we're over the gorge.
What's in the bag?
Oh, well, I'm so glad you asked. I'd sort of just pull out. I'd pull out both the vituperative varmint vaporizer and the imperious impertinence interdictor. These fabulous machines will do anything you want, as long as what you want is to trap somebody and then melt them. Pew, pew.
Well, that sounds mighty interesting, friend, but let's just say I got a little more valuable wager on the go right now.
You sure about that? Just the ghost rock inside these things is worth $2,000.
Yeah, I got a little ghost rock myself, and I'm gonna put it in the engine.
Don't do that. You'll kill us all.
No, this thing's gonna go over 100 miles an hour.
It's gonna go over.
I got a bet with a gambling fellow up in Louisville. He said I couldn't make this train go more than 100 miles an hour. I think ghost rock in the engine, we gonna hit that number.
I don't mean to be rude, sir, but you're a danged idiot.
A dang idiot.
You are. You're a
Be
fool.
a man who knows the limits of this here machine. I've been driving trains for the past 10 years. How long you been driving trains?
Look at this, you damn fool.
Well, you get that made up at the corner store or something?
No, this is from 10 years ago.
That's from today. That's today's date, lady. What, 10 years ago?
You're dead, sir.
I ain't dead.
Yeah, you are.
I'm living. I'm gonna be living high on the hog when this thing goes more than 100 miles an hour. That gambling fella from Louisville, he gonna pay me through the nose.
I don't think he's gonna pay you a single dime.
Well, we'll find out once this train goes 100 miles an hour.
We could kill him.
How much capacity this furnace got?
Are we sort of near the coal shoveling?
So the driver's cab you're just outside the driver's cab of the locomotive. There's the boiler room is sort of off to one side, which is where the boiler is stoked. That's where you imagine the engineer conductor guy is. And so you're asking about what the capacity in what sense?
Maybe I should have come at this a different way. I'm wondering, could we get him to open the boiler and then tip him in?
I mean, we could try.
You don't wanna, add
if he's got
fuel
ghost
to the what if
Yeah,
he's
he's
got it in
gonna-
his
it-
pockets
yeah.
and stuff.
Good point. Good point.
Edie's just gonna be that. Look, there's two fellas in there that want to have a duel. We need the conductor. I'm gonna go get him.
Two fellas in.
In first class, they're fighting over flowers. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go get the conductor because he needs to run the duel.
Ain't ridiculous.
Yeah, well, stay away from the engine. It's pretty hot.
Oh yeah, of course.
What do you? Do me a persuasion roll.
Okay. Right. Yeah.
Like I said, stay away from the engine. It's hot. You hurt yourself.
Oh yeah, I don't want to get my dress caught, do I?
All right. It's gonna.
So I'm gonna go find the conductor.
Can I like look at this guy and see if I can work out where he's like if he has the ghost rock on his person?
Yeah. Do me a notice roll, but it's gonna have to be pretty good.
All right. That's just one success.
One success. So he's wearing a long sort of train conductor's coat, comes down to about his thigh. There are various bulges in his pockets and things, but you can't
I wouldn't know which was
discern
yeah.
from here, like if any of them is ghost rock.
Now, this isn't the sort of thing a grown man should really say to a boy, but it feels like there are a lot of problems we're currently experiencing that we could solve by just killing this man. Who is, I'll remind you, already dead.
I don't like to always suggest that. People seem to think I suggest it overmuch.
But when it's the only sensible course of action, well, it would be neglectful of us not to do it.
I shoot the driver.
Okay. Do you shooting roll?
Is he wrong?
I'm going to open up with the vaporizer.
Man makes a compelling point.
Are you trying to shoot him anywhere in particular?
Ooh.
Yeah, is my
Tee me up for a catchphrase. Yeah, through the throat, the DeLacy special. I know he's got potentially is carrying ghost.
so you want to
drops
avoid the coat down, yeah.
Yeah, and also just through the throat is just,
So that's a cool
Iconic.
shot.
I think that washes up at 5.
Okay. So that's one success.
One success. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Roll me damage on that.
8, 9.
9. Okay. That's his toughness is 5, so that's only one success. So he's shaken. He's not wounded. So the bullet, I guess, it like whistles, like just nicks his neck, and he's like,
Graze him.
"What in the hell, son?
You need to slow this train now.
You need to get out of here before I."
For you what?
If I'm not mistaken, he's waxing vituperative.
I'm just going to point it at him for now.
Yeah, we can't let you speed this train up.
There's no
I'm
ghost
gonna pull
rock
up.
going in that engine. No.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna need like a group intimidation roll, basically.
All right.
Ah, yes, the skill I didn't take.
Edie's already like she's like, I'm out. I'm not dealing with this.
Okay. So Edie's left. So there's Silas.
Spirit.
There's Silas Wilberforce.
I'm trying to get the
bleeding
conductor
boy.
just to be like, how can you break this train before? And they like you stop the rock, and I'm trying to stop the train.
It's a 6 on my 6.
Nice.
That's a 2. 6 minus 2 minus 1 for my wound penalty is 5.
I got nothing.
6, 5.
Well, I mean, it's opposed. So tell me, you got.
No successes.
Yeah, it's opposed. So you just.
Well, I got the highest I got is a 3 on my d6.
Okay.
so.
Wounded and tenderfooted all to hell as I am. 3 was my best.
Okay. Well, the driver rolled a 3 as well, but we have a. Okay. Fine, I'll slow the damn train down.
Excellent.
Pulling all science fantasy guns on me.
It's fueled by ghost rock. Isn't that funny? Kind of ironic, don't you think? Or is it fitting? I never did understand.
So you're going to frog march this guy to the driver's
Yeah.
cabin and.
Real slow. No, I mean, you go real slow. To the buttons and the levers
Slow
that make
down
the
the-
train.
Make the train go real slow.
Okay, he reaches for the throttle and he starts to reduce the speed of the train. It starts to slow down. You can feel it start to slow down. And not a moment too soon, as you see through the window at the front, you are rounding a bend, and ahead of you, a little further ways down the track, you can see this like large bridge spanning the Baxter Canyon.
Oh.
View. So, Edie, you're in the boiler room with the conductor. Mm-hmm. Oh dear! Oh no! Oh, something's wrong. Something missed. Do you understand engines at all?
Do I?
I don't think so.
Do I?
Do I? Is there something I can roll? I'm afraid I'm more into monsters than machines.
Making all clanking sounds, and it's like, there's a lot of smoke coming out of it.
Well,
I think someone's been putting things in it.
Your idiot driver has been trying to put ghost rock in this machine.
Ghost rock?
Yeah, so how would that affect this?
That would be very bad, miss. That would, that would cause probably irreparable damage to it, unless you knew anything about engines and the like.
I'm afraid I do not. And like to kind of open the door back out just to see what's going on. And I see they've all out. I was like, okay, fellas, we need to fix this boiler ASAP.
Yeah, in the driver's cabin, even though the driver is lowering the throttle and the train is starting to slow, it sort of sticks at that point, and it starts to pull it back in the other direction. He's like, fellas, I'm trying, don't shoot me again.
You get on that lever. Everyone on that lever.
All right, good arm around the
good arm around the engine.
Sure, I mean, I got shot a minute ago, but all right.
Okay, I need strength rolls from everyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and run in and help as well.
4 1 success.
I both exploded. What do I do again? Keep rolling both of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then which one comes out higher?
Edie really doesn't want to die on a train. Yeah. She likes trains. They're not going to ruin trains for her.
That would be the worst thing to happen.
21.
I'm not dying on this train. I like trains.
Literally
that was extremely funny.
If I die on a train, I probably won't want to go on a train again.
No, I know.
Okay, great. So Edie is like wrenches the lever. The train is like it's raining. You can feel it's speeding up and then it's slowing down and then it's speeding back up. The driver, he sort of lets go of it and he's like, we got to do something about the boiler.
Sure.
Any of you folks know about machines?
No, I mean yes. Let's try.
Edie's just like, yeah.
Okay. Right, great. So you're going to run to the boiler room. Mm-hmm. Edie, you're staying on the throttle.
Yeah, I got this.
I'll go try and help with the boiler, I think.
Okay, and you're going to...
Can't help with anything. What do you do?
DeLacy, I need moral support and extra weight on here. You got it, Miss Edie?
I'll do that.
Cool, okay. Right, so...
My little noodly arms.
You're doing good, DeLacy. You're one of the team.
Okay, so the two of you, along with the driver and the engineer, you're in the boiler room. Mm-hmm. It is shuddering, like bolts and washers are sort of pinging off the boiler right now. It looks like it's overloading.
Seems to me like an excess of pressure. Is the steam whistle in here?
The steam whistle's in the driver's cab.
Pull the lever on the steam whistle. That's the start.
Go on, DeLacy.
Yep, I do that.
Can we punch a hole in this thing?
It'll explode, but maybe. Okay. Think, Wilberforce, think.
Okay, I'm going to make you do a weird science roll to see if you can think of a scientific way of doing this.
Machine 10 feet tall. Displays extremely dangerous properties.
Displays machine-like intelligence.
19.
Whoa! Yeah. Dang, okay.
Holy hell. I was going to suggest I do a common knowledge roll to see if I can work out a non-magical way of doing it, but actually I think I'll just leave it to you.
Yeah, okay. So with success and 3 raises, you sort of scan this boiler. You've not studied trains before, but you realise that a lot of the principles are the same. And just looking at this, you can sort of figure out how this thing works. There are these water injectors that push water into the boiler where it's superheated and turned into steam, which turns the machinery. And you realise, looking at this, that there's a blocked water injector on the left-hand side of this boiler that you didn't notice before because of all the clouds of steam and everything. But the steam whistle caused some of the steam to be rediverted, and now you can see that this water injector is in fact blocked.
We gotta get this thing flowing again.
But the water injector is inside the boiler.
It's an external water injector. It's like a pipe leading into the...
Oh, okay. Can we? Yeah, we can. So let's have a look at the pipe then.
Yeah.
Is the blockage obvious? Like, is there a kind of swelling, like a pressure build up in the pipe?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, like what's going on there. I think if you were to bust a hole in it, you could clear it and then
reseal it, maybe somehow.
seal it, yeah.
Okay, right, let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the hose. It's the damn hose.
Okay, so just do. This would be repair,
Right. Fair.
which probably no one has.
I don't think anyone has.
But I think due to like knowing exactly what the problem is and it being a pretty straightforward thing to solve, I'll give you like +2 to your rolls on this.
Okay.
Okay. So that's back to just a
4.
a 6 and a D4. Yeah,
Look,
fine.
Sonny, I don't have any more bennies.
Still failed. So.
Okay, but you succeeded.
No. Oh no, I've got a wound. No.
Got a wound penalty. Okay,
Benny
do you
it.
want to Benny that at all, Silas? Or
Yeah, I'll Benny as well. Yeah. Let's go again.
Not too much.
One success.
oh, yeah, great. Yeah. So you.
Wait, that's a 4 and your 4.
Oh yeah, 4 on my 4. Sorry.
And a 4 on your
Another
4.
4 on my 4. And another 4 on my 4. It's 3. And a 3.
Okay. So a success with
15,
2 raises.
isn't it?
16
Yeah.
plus,
With your
plus 3 is like 19. So
Okay. So yeah, you basically like the Fonz hitting a jukebox. You just and suddenly
blockage clears.
the pipe just clears, and suddenly the engine.
back in balance, I think.
Yep. You suddenly go "Whoa," down to the floor
Yeah.
as the as you pull the throttle. The train, because you pulled it all the way down, it just chugs to a halt on the bridge. It just goes, chun, 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 chun. And it's just stopped there on the bridge.
And then the bridge collapses.
No, the bridge doesn't collapse. The cool, still night is entirely quiet.
I think we made it.
You hear a high-pitched shriek from the train whistle, although actually it sounds a lot more guttural than a train whistle does. More throaty, in fact. The train.
Maybe we didn't make it.
The train driver turns to you and was like, "Did you just pull the whistle, son? I didn't see you pull the whistle."
Not just recently.
"Well, then what made that?" he says, and then suddenly 2 clawed hands smash through the glass window, grip the driver by the shoulders and pull him bodily out of the window. And stood at the window, you see silhouetted against the full moon, a king devil bat has pulled the driver into the sky. The driver is shrieking in terror as the devil bat pulls him up into the air.
Does it have a little crown on, or what how do we know it's a king devil bat?
Because it's massive.
Okay.
You've seen this
Like
thing
all
is
kings.
enormous. It's-
King Charles, 8 foot tall. It just happens when they become king.
Just imagining the other bats like, why should we follow you?
I'm massive.
Just building barricades out of guano.
You can hear those of you who aren't in the cabin. You can hear this shrieking, and you hear like a steady leathery beat of its giant wings. Those of you that can see it, it's a sort of emaciated humanoid figure with wispy white hair coming out of the top of its head and a long, straggly white beard, huge sort of purplish grey wings, clawed hands and feet, and in short order it tears the driver into pieces, and then it turns its attention towards the train and it swoops down and it smacks into the side of the train. The train sort of knocks sideways, and you start to think to yourself that perhaps it wasn't any of those things.
Oh no!
The train accident that fateful night, but rather
A big
this
bat.
creature. It swoops back up into the sky, claws dripping with blood and driver gore, and it starts to sort of line up for another run at the train.
Well, I'm going to get on the roof. I get on the roof.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna follow you up.
Yep. Hop, 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 hop.
Cool. Yeah, the devil bat sees you on the roof and changes its target, and we're going to go into combat.
Let's go.
So everyone getting involved?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay inside. I'm gonna stay by like the broken window and kind of be like
Yeah, sure.
take pot shots.
Okay, DeLacy on a queen. Wilberforce on a 10. Silas on a 10. Devilbat on a 2. Oh wait, no, Devilbat has the quick edge like DeLacy. And so, on a 9. Ugh. And Edie on a 4.
It's all good. I'm still picking myself up off the floor because I was like, I put a lot of strength into that, and I just knocked myself over with my own strength.
I'm imagining a goat being launched all the way through the train towards the front, like there, clang into the boiler.
Clang, clang, clang went the boiler. Okay, that means DeLacy goes first.
Okay. So yeah, out one side of the train's cab. I've kind of only got one good arm at this point, so I sort of want to like hoist myself up onto the roof of the train, gun between the teeth, and just sort of prop myself up and just try and line up a shot. And I'm going to try and shoot through the wing because it's a bigger target, and I think it'll F with the bat's movement and trajectory more, right?
Okay.
Nothing else, it might make a cool whistling sound when it flies.
Okay, that's a cool shot. So do me a shooting roll
Okay.
with your appropriate wound
Yeah.
penalties, etc.
So this will be at -1, I think. That is 1 success. Spend a penny. Maybe we can do better.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So 10 on the 10. That's a 10 on the 10. And a 1. So 20.
Right, that gives you an extra damage dice for your damage.
Nice. Okay. So.
Success and 4 raises, was that?
Oh no! 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Cool, that is a success with a raise. So that is a wound on the devil bat. So yeah, describe what happens.
Yeah, in the still canyony landscape, with the train all silent, the shot echoes around off of all the bluffs and mesas and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, and just a slightly sort of ahead at leading the target ever so slightly. I just want to try and get a shot straight through the center of one of its big leathery wings.
Yeah, okay. I don't think this is going to mess with its movement, but I will take away its quick ability for the next initiative draw.
Nice. Lovely.
Okay.
So if it gets below an 8, it gets below an 8.
Is it shaken as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll have to roll to unshake on its turn, which is not now, because it is either Wilberforce or Silas to go.
Lawman first, I insist.
All right. I pull out my 2 Colt Peacemakers. I'm going to use my 2-gun kid thing to do my 2 shots. So I'll do the first one. It's a shooting roll. So let me get my. That's 1 success. And then roll a damage, which is 2d6 plus 1. It's only 5 damage, unfortunately.
Okay, that does not exceed its toughness.
Okay.
So the bullet goes wide.
Yeah, I'll do my second shot, which again I don't have to take the multi-action penalty because of 2-gun kid. Oh boy, only 4 damage there.
Okay, so the second shot goes wide as well.
Yep.
I mean, are you on the roof yourself?
Yeah, I'm on the roof.
Yeah. So you're pretty high up.
Yeah, I'm
you
trying-
are over a canyon. You can see like the dizzying drop.
I may have spotted a horse in the
The
distance
river below.
that just threw me off my groove.
Yeah.
A cloud that looks like a horse.
Yeah, kind of like a horse in front of the moon.
So firing wildly.
Yeah.
So I started blasting into the night. Okay, Wilberforce, your turn.
I'm going to use Wilberforce McGowan's fabulous vituperative vampiric vermin vaporizer. and try and kill it. Well, or at least hit it.
Go for it.
Cool. It's not like clutching the ghost rock laden body of the driver, is it, by any chance?
No, it sort of tore it into 4 pieces and scattered it to the 4 winds. Like you hear a distant explosion in the canyon below as the ghost rock impacts with the...
8 minus 1 is 7, so just a regular hit. 4 damage.
That does not exceed the toughness of the Devil Bat King.
Yeah.
So what happens here?
I'd like to think that kind of there's like a dial on the vaporizer, because kind of like with like the crack of a whip, you want to like hit it just on the end. So I'm like dialing it in range wise. I'm like, oof, and this sort of lightning lashes out again, and the bat just kind of like just jukes out of the way. So it kind of like singes some of the fur on its chest, but otherwise it is unharmed.
Great. Okay. It's the bat's turn, so it needs to unshake. Yep. Fine. Okay. So the bat's
Easily unshakes.
easily unshakes. Well, you only got to beat a 4. You got 2 dice. So, yeah. So first of all, the bat is going to swoop down and clatter into the train. Try and do some damage to the train.
Probably shouldn't have stood on the roof.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, so the bat smashes into the train, causing what I'm calling 1 train wound. Okay, everyone roll me an agility roll.
Okay.
Try and keep your footing on top of the train.
Johnny.
It's not Snake Eyes,
Okay.
but it's not good.
I got a success with a raise.
Success with the raise, you're fine.
I do not have a success, but probably I'll spend a Benny to not fall down into a canyon.
You're only going to fall down into the canyon if you get snake eyes. You're going to be knocked prone if you...
Knocked prone?
Yeah.
No way. Not this cowpoke. Ah, that's another
Yes, this
failure.
cowpoke.
Yes, this cowpoke is not prone.
So you're
As
not...
prone as the day is long.
Okay.
Is it? No.
Prone or supine?
What do you mean?
Supine is on your back, prone is on your tummy.
I think probably prone. You're sort of sprawled forwards
Yeah.
on the top of the train.
If you're supine, you just keep blasting.
All this is going to mean is that you go last of the initiative order next time.
Okay.
So
Fine.
And then the next thing the Devil Bat is going to do is going to swoop down.
Aye.
Bear with me.
It's
It's congenital heartbeat.
Falls off.
Natural causes.
No, it's going to use the special ability Death from Above. The bat swoops down and gathers up DeLacy in its claws and takes back off into the sky, silhouetted against the full moon like the Batman logo. DeLacy is caught in its claws and sort of struggling against...
Has it got me by the legs or the arms?
It's got you sort of under the arms,
Oh man,
picked you up and carried you up into the
You're no
sky.
longer prone, so that's
I've been Fulton extracted out of Oxventure.
Terrifying kid, no!
Okay.
So yeah, that is the situation. It has currently got you up above the train in the sky.
How am I below me? What's below me? Is it the train or is it like
You're currently directly above the train.
miles
Okay.
and miles of canyon depth?
Edie, it's your turn.
Okay. Gonna try with my best with my sawn off Winchester.
Yeah, this will need to be a cool shot if you want to not hit DeLacy.
Yeah, let's make it a cold shot.
Okay.
All right, so what's my shooting? My shooting's a D8. Okay, so cold shot is -2. So I got a 5 altogether. So I succeeded.
Okay.
All right,
2 damage.
5.
5. Okay, that does not exceed its toughness. You could Benny that if you wanted.
Yeah. 13.
Okay, yes, that does exceed its toughness.
nice. Yeah.
So you're trying to cause it to drop DeLacy? Is that what you're...
Yeah, I want it to drop DeLacy on the
Okay.
top of the
Before I
train.
get carried over the canyon.
Yeah, like while he's above the train.
What's your toughness, DeLacy?
4.
You are dropped and you take 6 points of fall damage to land on the roof of the train. You weren't shaken, were you? But you did have 2 wounds.
Yes, that's right.
So
I think I had
Yeah, you had 2 wounds.
I think I had 3 wounds.
No, I healed you.
Oh, we healed. Yes, you're right. 2
This
wounds.
has only exceeded your toughness by 2, so you are shaken on,
Okay.
on the roof of the train.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Very reasonable.
Okay, fine.
Reasonable thing to be shaken about. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's some sort of crunch. Yeah.
Okay, so...
It was something that would kill someone over 30.
Oh, yeah. They like a ripe watermelon, they would just... But I stand up relatively unharmed.
All right, we're starting with Silas. He's got a jack. Edie has got a 5. The Devil Bat has got a 5, and I can't redo that.
Nice.
And then the 2 of you will have the same. You can choose who goes last out of the order.
Okay.
Which means that Silas is starting.
All right, cool. Given that this thing's a tough customer, I'm going to holster the Colt Peacemakers and pull out the Winchester shotgun and give this a go in the hopes of beating its toughness.
Sure.
I'll do a shooting roll. 6, 7, and 13 with an explosion. So 16 overall.
16. Okay. Yes, that is a success with a raise.
Nice.
So you shake and wound the Devil Bat.
Yeah. So it's like skeet shooting now. I've got like I've got a shotgun,
your eye in.
two-handed, and I can more carefully track it. So I blow a big ragged hole in it.
It's between the Devil Bat and Edie now. What's your agility die?
4.
Okay, this has got an agility die of 10, so I think it would move
Okay.
before you. Okay, this thing is gonna.
Is it unshaken?
Yeah, it's gonna unshake first of all. It's gonna attack the train again. Yep. So it swoops down, slams again with its claws into the side of the train, causing it to rock. The train is now like starting to teeter extremely precariously on the rails over this ravine. Who's standing on the roof?
Me.
It wasn't prone. It's
Again.
You. Okay, just an agility roll.
Okay.
Great to be prone.
But didn't stop it last time.
Oh, that is a fail. I'm going to use a Benny. I'm going to spend a Benny to re-roll that. That's 11 successful.
Fine. Yeah, you stay upright, and because you're upright, you are a great target, which swings around, moves towards you, and then it is going to try and breathe fire at you.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Got a bag of ghost rock.
That's right, it can. Okay.
My satchel squatch.
Oh.
Satch squatch.
Right, what's your toughness, Silas?
My toughness is 5.
7. Okay, so it breathes fire at you. A big cone of flame emerges from the Devil Bat's horrible, gaping, toothy maw. It sweeps across you, but it's a little too quickly for it to cook you. You feel the heat, you feel your eyebrows sizzle, and you're shaken by this, but it doesn't cause you any damage.
Okay.
Okay, Edie, your turn.
Yeah, sawn off Winchester.
Okay.
Go for it. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 22.
Okay, successful raise. Add a damage die.
Okay, so I need to roll that 3 times. 9.
9. That is 1 success over its toughness, so it's shaken but not wounded.
Shall I?
I don't know, shall you?
Shall you what?
Shall I Benny to try and get a bigger hit?
There are more people on your team in this round.
In this
I
round.
think that's-
If it's already shaken, I'll leave it. Yeah. Okay. I'll just.
Okay, between you two, who wants to go next?
Children first, I insist.
Age before beauty.
I duel him again. Yeah, sure, I'll go.
Okay, well, actually, you're shaken, aren't you?
Yeah.
Were you shaken?
Yeah, must
Yeah, must
Right.
be.
Did you fail your agility roll?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
so
yeah,
shake.
you'll need to either spend a Benny to unshake automatically or do a roll.
Gonna have
to
to.
unshake.
I'd really like to hoy the Satch Squatch full of ghost rock at it. I haven't taken throwing.
It just gets.
It's
down
it's
to the.
athletics. Actually,
Well, do your best and I'll shoot the bag.
all right, yeah.
All right,
You've
just-
got to unshake.
Oh, yeah.
Just hoy
Loads
it.
of things have to go right.
So I want to dump out the interdictor and the vaporizer, hold at the bag, and just go. Sorry, wrong voice is trying to get out.
Yeah, I saw that you were about to go Nate, weren't you?
Right, it's
I
weird,
could
isn't
see
it?
it on your-
There's a yeah. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Ah, I always loved you. And then. Oh, that's a 4 on my 4. And then a 2. So that is a success.
A success, great. All right, so yeah, you hoy the bag and it goes spinning up into the sky towards the Devil Bat King.
Okay.
All right. Lacey.
I'll
This will either be really cool or really funny.
I'll spend a Benny to unshake automatically, and then it's a shooting roll with the appropriate penalties and bonuses.
Just imagine like.
As it drops into the water.
Okay, that's a 6.
What's a success?
Yeah, that's a
Roll me damage.
success. Sure. So this is how much I damage the bag. Sure. Yep. Makes sense to me.
It is Squatch Pelt, so it's pretty rugged.
Yep. 11.
Yeah, that'll do it. So the bag sort of collides with the chest of the Devil Bat. It sort of looks down at it confusedly. It starts to slide down, and then a single bullet, a retort from Rooster echoes through the canyon.
Tell the Windy City we said hello.
The Lacey confusing Chicago with hell.
Yeah.
I love. I'm going to be honest, I love it.
Yeah, the Devil Bat goes, "Go Cubs!" and then just explodes and like a downed Messerschmitt down into the canyon. You hear a big splash, a sort of rumble of rocks as they tumble down the hill with Disturbed. The train, it just goes and settles back on the tracks. And the Devil Bat King is defeated.
Yes!
Sorry about your Sasquatch. And that's something that I should have said before, and before that.
That's okay.
Because 3 times now, it's been exploded.
Oh, jeez. I suppose so.
I lapse into unconsciousness.
I think I'd stop putting all of my eggs into one Sasquatch, but here we are.
You were putting eggs in it?
That's how you get more Sasquatch.
Then there's hope.
It's like a platypus.
Yeah. Oh, the boy's unconscious now.
I'm gonna try and I'm not gonna pick him up or anything. I'm gonna drag him by his heels to the roof hatch and then just sort of
Dump him through.
down the stairs or ladder or whatever.
Okay, so the train no longer has a driver because he was torn to shreds.
Does the train
You are-
exist anymore? Is it
You
still
are
here?
stationary on the tracks.
The driver was already dead though, so that's fine. Morally, we're in the clear, I think.
Is that something that you've been thinking about?
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
The bat took the driver.
That took the driver.
Yeah, but we didn't,
just mean,
we
in
didn't
general.
save him. You know?
Yeah, but
What
it's
happened
all.
last time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
That was probably fated to happen.
I guess so.
I'll have a go at driving a train.
Yeah, all right. Do me a weird science roll.
I'm looking for a job.
Head into my hands, why can't people understand?
My intentions.
Success with 2 raises.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Pull the lever as the strains of Oingo Boingo's wheels echo through the train. A big plume of smoke bursts from the smokestack. The train is wreathed in steam as it starts to chug again away from the bridge, away from the danger of the Before too long, you find yourself rolling into the station of Dead Hollow, where presumably you safely and gently pull the brake, come to a gentle stop at Dead Hollow. You hear the conductor from earlier go, "Dead Hollow? Anyone for Dead Hollow? You made it.
That'll be us.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you for traveling on the Carrollwood Pacific. Hope
You go safe now.
Yeah, all right. Thanks. See you later, he says. You disembark the train, you step onto the wooden boards of Dead Hollow Station.
And now there really is no one to drive the train, so I guess it just sits there.
No, the train starts to pull away, and you see through the windows that the passengers are again sort of tinged blue and incorporeal. The train pulls away and vanishes into the night, dissipating like smoke as it travels down the tracks. And you are back in Dead Hollow with a new friend, and -1 bag of Sasquatch.
Yeah. Mighty fine to meet you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
You consider sticking around?
I mean, maybe.
And we will leave it there. The words "the end" appear on the screen, and then a question mark appears. And we zoom in on a blown up Sasquatch bag. A single egg rolls out. A crack appears in the shell. And a tiny
paw.
Oh my god. Incredible.
The mewling cry of an infant Sasquatch.
All right, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for this Halloween Oxventure Deadlands.
Oh, thanks, Andy.
Good job.
Ghost Train. Ghost Train.
This has been part of Hallowstream 2025, where we're doing lots of stuff on the video game channels. We had a great game of Dread here on the channel as well, if you want to check that out. On Oxventure, we've got lots of video game streams of horror games over on Outside Xbox and Outside Extra. So be sure to check those out as well, and we'll see you next time on Oxventure. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Beams.
No. This is Hallowstream, brought to you by Xbox. In fact, you're watching this on an Xbox right now. Play Xbox on all these Xboxes and unlock access to hundreds of Xbox titles like Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and Hollow Knight Silksong with Game Pass. You'll also get day one access to some of the biggest releases of this year, including The Outer Worlds 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and Ninja Gaiden 4. And if you're looking for a horror game to play on Game Pass this Halloween, why not try Diablo 4? Journey through blighted lands and defeat monstrous enemies on your quest to stop Lilith, daughter of the Lord of Hatred, who sounds delightful.
My children, the lords of hell are coming to devour our world.